Okay, hi everyone. So today we're doing another cooking video. So I'm gonna go over quickly what we are making today. We are making perch. I still have it in the refrigerator right now, so I'm not gonna show you that or whatever the case may be. But we're making perch. We're making sweet potatoes right here, and also some cabbage, which I have already cut up. I just need to rinse it off. So that was what dinner was supposed to consist of, but because I have a picky eater, and if you new here, you don't know that my son Elijah is a picky eater, so I'll have to make multiple side dishes other than what we have said sometimes. But if you have seen my cooking videos, you already know that information already. But so for Elijah, he's going to get some corn, and he's going to get some rice. It's already his rice has already been rinsed off. The starch has already been rinsed off, and it's just sitting in water right now.
Corn?
Yeah, so Elijah wants to help, so you can say hey.
Hey.
Okay. All right, so he wants to help. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm using. If it sounds like I'm like trying to talk fast or whatever, it's because these boys, they're ready to eat. They're ready to eat. They're like, come on, let me move this out the way. All right. So pretty much everything that we're going to need to cook is some butter. Butter will be used for the corn, the cabbage. Oh, also I'm making some cornbread too. I forgot to mention that. But butter will be pretty much used for that. Also, the seasonings that I'll be using today is onion powder, garlic powder. I may use chicken seasoning, I'm not really sure. We got some pepper, some Lawry's all-purpose, some accent, and some chicken bouillon. And then we have some fish fry for the fish, eggs for the cornbread, milk for the cornbread. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the eggs and milk back in the refrigerator real quick, and then I'll get started. Okay, so I have already began cutting the sweet potatoes up, because like I told you guys already, these boys, they ready to eat. So I'm just cutting the skin off. Sometimes I'll keep the skin, but I just don't like the way the skin looking on these right here, so we're taking the skin off tonight. Just cut the ends off. After I cut the ends off, I just slice. They do have like things that you could peel potatoes with, a potato peeler. There are such thing as that, but I don't have one, so I just use a knife. It works just as fine if you ask me. Just have to be careful not to cut your finger. So if you are somebody who is beginning to, like, you a beginner when it comes to like peeling potatoes, I would not suggest you use a knife, only because you run the risk of cutting your fingers. So just keep your hands away from it. This baby is like hovering all over me, y'all. He is ready, you hear me? He is ready, he is ready to eat. I got a late start today, so I may not include every like step detail by detail, because my family is ready to eat and they priority. So hopefully today I don't overcook these, because baby, every time I cook these, I feel like they too soft. They be too soft. And I should have got some brown sugar. I've never had these with brown sugar. I normally just put, oh yeah, I need to grab the cinnamon, y'all. So I normally just put cinnamon. So, and then I just slice them.
I saw her.
Okay, so now that that's done, throw these in here.
That's the oil. Mom, that's the oil.
Give these a quick little rinse. Nothing too crazy. Rinse them off with some water. Just give it a quick little rinse. Also, I prepped for the rice and the corn off camera. I showed y'all how I cook rice and corn in a previous video, so I'm not going to go back into that. But I do have a cup of water that I pretty much put inside a pot right here. This is for the cabbage. I put a cup of water in here, a chicken bouillon cube, and like a tablespoon of butter in there. So that's pretty much for the cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. Okay, so I decided not to turn the cabbage on yet because, like I said in my previous videos, I like to kind of prep everything for my side dishes and then turn them on once everything gets going, so it can get done around the same time. Everything's nice, hot, and fresh for everybody. So I'm gonna go grab a pan for these sweet potatoes. Pan, like such, like that. And then I'm going to I'm sorry if y'all can't really see, but then I'm going to just take some butter and kind of spread it around. Some people will melt the butter and then pour it on top. Because I'm like kind of pressed for time, or not pressed for time, but these kids ready to eat, I'm just gonna, you know, spread it around like that. Put the butter on like that. It probably is most definitely best to melt your butter and pour it on top so it can get this. I forgot to tell you guys, so some cinnamon. And just sprinkle it such over it. Some people also make like a cinnamon and sugar type mix. Like I said, y'all, I'm kind of pressed because these kids ready to eat, so we're gonna sprinkle it on it like that, some cinnamon, and then we're gonna just sprinkle some sugar.
Wait, no, he's not cooked. You're not cooked.
Let's try to make sure the pieces up under it get some. That way. Boom.
But he got to walk, too.
Why don't I have one? I don't have some
Sprinkle.
Or the game just gives
discount.
you get from UG or...
So the oven is preheated. I'm about to just go ahead and put this in the oven. I showed you guys what was already inside the pot for the cabbage, but I'm also gonna go ahead, before I put the cabbage in, I'm gonna put some onion powder, garlic powder, I'm sorry, garlic powder, onion powder, and some accent inside the bottom, and some well, I guess I don't have to put Lawry's at the bottom because I put the bouillon cube, but put these three at the bottom of the pot just because the cabbage is gonna get like stacked on each other. So I'm gonna start it off with a layer of seasoning. This is the pot for the cabbage, so I'm just gonna put some accent in there. And like I said, there's already a cup of water in there, a chicken bouillon, and a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna put some garlic powder in there. And I'm going to put some onion powder in there, like such. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some cabbage in there. Let's put the cabbage in the pot. Put about half of it in there. Okay, after I put like half of the cabbage in there, I'm gonna add some more accent.
Why you want it?
How do you know?
I thought it's Mexican.
Some garlic to it.
Well, he got tired of me running.
Some onion. Then I'm gonna add some Lawry's to it. Not too much, because you can always add more, but you can't always take away. I'm actually not gonna put no more onion powder and garlic powder in there right now. I'll taste it later and see if it need more. I'm just gonna add the rest of the cabbage to the pot. And it may seem like it's a lot in there, but it's gonna cook down. And cabbage makes its own water. That's why I did not add a lot of water to the pot. All right, so that's just the rest of the cabbage right there. I guess I could just sprinkle a little bit so it could be some more on the top. Just a little on the top. Because you don't want to be tasting, you don't want it to be tasting like nothing but onion and garlic. You want to actually be able to taste your food. Okay, so that's that. And just a tad bit of that. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and put the top on that. I am not going to, is this the top to this pot? I don't think it's the top to this one, y'all. You're gonna have to sit it on there until I find it, but I don't know. Okay, y'all, so I did find the top to this pot. There we go. I turned the cabbage on, but I turned it on low so it can slow cook. The corn I'm most definitely not gonna turn on because that's not gonna take long at all. But that cabbage, I'm gonna put it on a slow cook while we come over here and get this fish started. Okay, y'all, so here's the perch right here. I did thaw it out under refrigeration. So I'm just gonna rinse it. It got a little ice in here. I'm just gonna rinse it with some cold water. Just a quick little rinse. Okay, so now that we have the fish rinsed off and as much water as possible soaking off of it, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Okay, so I'm gonna just take the onion powder and sprinkle it all over like such. Some onion powder. Then I'm gonna take some garlic powder and just sprinkle it all over as such. Take a little accent. And just sprinkle it on it. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip it to do the same to the other side. We're just going to do the same to the other side. Not too much, but a decent amount. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. So now I have the fish fry like I was showing you guys before. And I'm just gonna pour it on the pan. You could put it in a Ziploc bag. You could pour it on the pan. You could put it in a bowl. Whatever your preference is. I'm not gonna pour all of it. I'm just gonna pour a decent amount right there, like such. Grab up the fish and just make sure it's coated real good. Get it in there. I like to kind of shake it. This thing like it makes it easier. And then just flip it So I can get some on the other side and just shake it. Maybe not to shake too much so it don't be fish fry everywhere. And then sometimes I'll just also try to throw some on top just to make sure it gets coated really good, like in the crevices of the fish, like that. Just throw some on top, like such. Okay, so now that that is coated, let me rinse my hands. Okay, so I'm gonna cook the fish in the deep fryer. So I'm gonna cook the fish in the deep fryer. The deep fryer is already set to 350, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start dropping the fish in there. So we're just gonna lay some pieces like that.
Mom, you keep it. I get a new one. But don't ask. I got a new one. Mom, don't ask how I got a new one. You use that Keontae computer, use his chairman, and I'm using it right now. Mom, I put the final piece in.
Hold on. Okay, here. Oh, Elijah wants to put a piece of fish in, so go ahead and put it right here where it's empty at. Okay, flip it this way. There you go. Okay, grab one more piece of fish from out of there. Yep, and put it in the fish fry.
That's just there?
No, the fish fry down there.
Oh.
Yep. Put it in the fish fry. Now you gotta get it. Gotta shake it up so fish fry can get on it. Put it on this side. Right here where it's empty at. Put the big part right here. Yep. Good job. Okay, so he's just trying to help. So he's gonna drop. So now you lift it up. Yep, and then just drop it in the grease. And there you go. And then hand me that top so I can put the top on it. No, the top. The top to this. The top. The black top. Yep. Be careful not to fall.
I'm not falling. I'm ready to
Okay, so I'm gonna let this go ahead and cook for about 9 minutes.
Nah.
And then, or until it starts to float. All right, so now that we got, all right, shit, hold on, wash my hands. Come on, let's wash our hands. Try not to get no soap over there with the fish, okay?
Okay.
Put your hands lower, yeah, good job. Okay.
Oh my god, always smoke going up. Mom, I need groceries down.
Taking it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them so they could get some butter on the other side and some butter on the bottom of the pan, so whatever pieces did not get no butter, they can kind of get some loving. They feel pretty soft. It might be done. Hold on. I want to feel how soft they are. So I'm gonna say those is done. Most definitely. I'll leave them in there for maybe like 5 more minutes. But those is pretty much done. My goodness. Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? Why are you just standing there? I'm asking you for help.
I can't help you.
Can you just hold this? Because this won't stay. Can you just hold this real quick?
Why won't that?
Cause it's just gonna, it won't stay. It won't stay. Can you just hold it? Just yet, please. Just right there. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix the cabbage now. It has been cooking on low. I'm just giving it a good stir. That way, what's at the bottom could pretty much come to the top, and what was at the top can get some more heat to it and cook evenly. Alright. And I'll just show y'all, like I had told y'all before, it's gonna cook down. As y'all can see, the pot is like no longer full. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the top back on that. Let that continue. Put the top back on that, let that continue. I'm about to go ahead and check that fish, make sure it don't need to be flipped. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, sure, look, it's floating already, y'all. The fish is floating already. All right, because that's floating, that's a sign that it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and take those out and put some more pieces in. So
you gonna get views there, they gonna like cooking with my man.
okay, so the fish is pretty much finishing up. Just got a few more pieces to drop. The cabbage is also finishing up. I put Elijah's I put Elijah's rice on and his corn on low. They are cooking. So now I pretty much prepped the cornbread off of camera because I didn't do anything to it special. It's pretty much Jiffy cornbread, so the same way that the box tell you to make it, I made it. Only thing I did different was add like a little under a half a stick of butter. I just added a little under a half a stick of butter, so now I'm just mixing it. So there ain't nothing really special about what I did with this cornbread. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up and throw inside the oven so I can finish up and get these boys fed.
Oh, wait.
Okay, guys, so I am officially done with dinner. Listen, lips crusty, I'm crusty, I'm ready, but let's go ahead and show you guys this food. Oh, let me not do that. Let me not do that. Let me start. Okay, guys, so I am finished cooking. I am tired, but we are here. Let me go ahead and show you what dinner is looking like. So of course, this is Elijah's plate. We got rice, corn. He likes fish so much. This is like one of his favorite things to eat. So he got 3 pieces, and he has a corn muffin. And then everyone else pretty much got the same thing. We got some cabbage, some perch fish, corn muffin, and sweet potatoes. So this is what dinner is looking like. Everyone's place looking like. So that is the end of this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. We need to get them subscribers up, y'all. We on the road to 300. I will really love to get 300 subscribers, y'all. I will greatly appreciate it. If you a mother out there and you know what it is to cook for your family, subscribe. If you a mother out there and you know what it is to try to grind to provide a better life for your family, or even a father, because y'all grind too, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Support your girl. It is free to subscribe. Please, thank you, and enjoy your night.